What was your first step? Can we get our bases to match? How about that? No? Not possible at all? What number do they have in common that we can use? 4. How could I write 1/64th in terms of 4? 4 to the what is 64? Not 4 to the 4th. Use calculators. 4 to the 3rd. How do I make it be in the fraction? What do we do to the exponent to make it say, hey, put this in the denominator? One of those things we need to know for this. We need to know this for this chapter and the next chapter. What goes into the exponent to make it flip upside down? A negative. 4 to the negative 3rd is 1/64. So that now that I have the right side with a base of 4, I'm going to keep my left side with a base of 4. Which means what can I do now? Yeah, we can cancel out these bases and just say, all right, I want to know when x plus 1 equals negative 3. So what is x here? Subtracting 1 from both sides, and it's negative 4. Good? Cool. All right, so yes, our solution here is negative 4.
Awesome. Any questions about that one? Okay. Graphing the equation. Before we do that, can you guys identify for me what are A, H, and K? Oh, that is really hard to see on there. What's A? What'd you say? 1. Is it 1? Negative 1/2. Yep. It's whatever is in front of our base, which is, in this case, 2. Okay? It's A, B to the x minus h plus k. Okay? So what's h? Not 2. It's b to the x minus h. We don't have an h. Correct. It's just 0. And what is our k value? 3. Yep. So, do you remember what value we used to plot points? H is the one we use. K tells us what? Do you guys remember with our exponential equations what k tells us? That's our h value. Our h value tells us where we should start plugging in points, which here in this case it's 0. Let's graph it and let's see if we can tell from the graph. So if we plug in 0, we're going to get negative 1/2 times 2 to the 0, 2 to the 0 plus 3. So what do you guys get? This is equal to negative 1/2 times 1 plus 3. So what do you get? Anyone plug in their calculator yet? What's negative 1/2 times 1? 2.5, yeah. All right, and then we plug in 1, we get negative 1/2 times 2 to the first plus 3, which means we got negative 1/2. Sorry, there we go. Times 2 plus 3, what do you get? Negative 1/2 times 2 is? What is half of 2? 1. It's negative. So negative 1 plus 3 is? 2. All right. And then we plug in 2. We get negative 1/2 times 2 squared, which is 4 plus 3. What is 1/2 of 4? 2. We know it's negative, so negative 2 plus 3 is 1. All right, and then our other 2 times 2 to the negative first plus 3. What does a negative fraction or negative exponents do? Makes a what? Makes a fraction. So we're going to end up with negative 1/2 times 1/2 plus 3. Which, what do we get from there? What's negative 1/2 times 1/2? Just multiply across, top and bottom. 1/4. Yep. Negative 1/4. So negative 1/4 plus 3 is going to be, take a quarter away from 3. What do you get? Think about money. Not 3.75. Wait, what'd you say? Not 3.75. We're taking away a quarter from 3. What'd you say? We're taking away a quarter from 3. Taking away a quarter. Just subtracting. Sorry, we're starting with 3.
Oh, so you're gonna have 2.5.
Yeah. There we go. All right, and then we plug in 2. So we get negative 1/2, or sorry, 2 to the negative 2. So 2 to the negative squared plus 3, which means we're multiplying negative 1/2 times what? What's 2 to the negative squared? It's a fraction. One-fourth, yep. Plus 3. So when you add and multiply those things together, what do you get? Negative 1/2 times 1/4 plus 3. 2 point, what'd you say?
87.
Yep. 2.87. Okay? So now we can take these and plot them. So we got 2, 1. And then we've got 1, 2, 2. And then 0, 2.5. Which we know is right there. And then negative 1, 2.75, which is like right here. And then negative 2, 2.87, which is like right there. Okay? So our graph's going to look like something like this. So where's our asymptote? What value do we look at to know our asymptote? I will tell you it's either AH or K. K. So we can see here that our asymptote is going to be at 3. So this line will never touch, and it'll never go past positive 3. Okay? All right. Everyone feeling okay about this? Okay. So for the rest of the time, we have your skills check. Can I flip the page? Okay. We have your skills check, and then you also, depending on when you finish, you guys are gonna have time to work on your homework, ask your questions. Okay. But first thing you have to do is finish your skills check. Okay. So don't forget, write your name. This is open notes. Write your name on it. Open notes. You have access to all your bell works. When you turn this in, make sure you turn your bell work in as well for completion points. And yeah. If you have questions, let us know.
So yes, it looks lower, but you're actually getting about the same pay. What I showed you was on the very high end of the standard teacher scale for our first year teacher. So don't expect what is on our scale for in England because of all of those social benefits. There's significantly less tax coming out of the paycheck. So your net would be about the same as the net here. So don't let the numbers be the thing that scares you.
That's what my parents were. My mom.
Also, your parents aren't the one that gets to choose. I know. Your parents are allowed to be worried, but they're not the ones that get to choose it for you.
So the thing is, I'm trying to think about health insurance.
You don't need to have health insurance at all.
It's paid for.
Correct.
Paid for, services covered.
Everything.
Checks, all of this, dues is covered.
And then they say not covered, it's like $12.
Outpatient drugs. And that's the other thing is like, will my dad's insurance still cover me while I'm over there? Like, either way, it's not gonna matter. Because I'll be covered.
You'll be covered by anything.
So, yeah. Oh yeah, is this what you're looking at?
Mm-hmm. It was like, and I just did English in general. You can just, that's actually lower than the one I showed you. And that was I believe, a 1-bedroom flat.
Yeah, I was looking at some, there's the other day, just to see
Yeah,
which one that I like. This one was the one that I found that I really liked.
that is cute.
Yes. So,
Does it come furnished?
yeah, I don't think
I
so.
was like, some UK things do. Like,
So this is
but also some of them don't come with appliances.
Yeah, 675. I think that's per calendar month. this is that much per week. And then, the only issue with this, to my knowledge, is that here is where it is, that, and my school itself, can I not click that? Is all the way like right
All the way up there.
here.
Have
So
you looked
from-
at your transportation lines?
Not yet, I'm just trying
Because
to figure
there
that out.
could just be a line right there that would be really handy.
I didn't ask about what technology I was given. Do they supply me with a laptop? That's one issue. But they do have smart boards, and kids have transportation.
If they have smart boards, they'll probably provide you a laptop.
That's